potentially going to be streaming next. Anytime game. Why is the game that is built today to look like it was 25 years old take so long to open? Anyway, so after the stream, we'll look at that, so don't take off. If you're watching this on YouTube, well, you're gonna have to wait. Ah, yes. Last time we were here inside the Eclipse from Dolores Claiborne / Gerald's game. Take your time, Miss Saunter.
So, Thomasina, the journal proves I'm telling you the truth, does it not?
It does.
Good. Now listen. I can help him again. We can help him. Together.
How?
All those years ago, your father entered this barrow with the goal of binding me within it. All because the people of Bewley had gotten it into their heads that Sack's not what cause of their plight. I tell you, Thomasina, we're not. Your father botched his incantation, leaving me in this weakened state, stuck in this limbo. As for him, well, you know how he ended up.
This doesn't sound right. Incantations. My father is a man of...
You don't know your father, Thomasina. How old were you? A child of not even 5, 6 years? You need to enter this barrow and undo what your father did. The spell must be undone. Then not only will I regain my strength, but your father will too.
But how do I...
Blood. The truest symbol of life and death. It's the life which flows within you, but it's also death once it escapes.
I don't understand.
Worry not how you'll undo what's been done. When the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do. Time is short. Your father and I grow weaker by the hour. Go. Save your father.
I must undo what has been done. Father, I'm coming.
Okay. Put that down. Don't sass me, woman. I control you. Oh my god, he does have legs. Stanley. This is amazing. This is an incredible breakthrough.
Good morning. Stanley?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Mr. Shoulder left a note for you.
Thank you, Stanley.
Oh, there were a key with it too.
Okay. No. That's crazy, man.
I beg you, in the name of God, leave this town.
Father Roach, what is the meaning of this?
There's nowt for you here, lass. Clear off.
I beg you, Miss Bateman.
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby, here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I heck?
Mr. Kemp, you know...
An excavation strongly supported by Lord Panswick, no less.
I wish you well with your findings, Miss Bateman. May the Lord strengthen you and guard you from the evil one.
Yeah, little children, guard yourselves from idols.
Good luck, Miss Bateman.
Thank you.
Where are you going? We can't quick travel? Oh, that's obnoxious. All of a sudden, everybody's got an opinion. Look, I think the goblin that sounds an awful lot like one of the people we met in this village is very nice. God.
Douglas?
Run away. Yeah. Get out of here, kid. I'ma sit down. I'ma sit down. There we go.
It's just a toy. It's no use to me. Douglas dropped his toy sword.
I will tell you what's useful or not. Lady, carrying a worm in your pocket. I see a small box. Do you see a small box?
What's this?
It's a small box.
What's this?
Oh my god.
A box. It's locked. Mr. Shoulder, I got your note. Explain yourself. Curses.
Use key on box. What the hell?
Fits.
Why did we need the key?
Another one of these peculiar stones.
We couldn't get here without the key.
Wait, does this mean Mr. Shoulder was the third man on my father's excavation? There's a note underneath.
Right? Like, I mean, I guess we needed to talk to Stanley to get the note and the key, but there's no reason for it. The box could have just been unlocked and we could have got all this anyway. It wouldn't have mattered. And now we just know. We know for sure. Belong to Mr. Shoulder. Shoulder. There's chicken. And snakes. And that's torso.
I've no desire.
He took his laundry down. Good for him. It would be really great if we could quick travel again. There's no reason for us to not be able to. Unless something happens along the way that they didn't want to program to be a separate thing. Oh, Bunny.
It's just a toy.
Bunny was trying to get the sword and use it to commit murder, like Night of the Lepus. Rabbit on rabbit crime. Oh no.
It's dead. The poor thing is beyond help.
Put it in your pocket. You will be Kenneth the Fourth. This is a very oddly shaped lady. A-R. Okay, that's great. Well, that was A-B. C-A-Z. Should we write that stuff down? Maybe it's important. I don't know. Let's write it down. A-W, says the chicken. C-A-Z, says the snake. Or Z, I guess, because it's England and they don't letter correctly. A-B-P-A, says the torso. Perfect. Probably no reason for me to write any of that
Good morning,
down.
men.
Wah!
Thank you for braving the weather.
Aye, miss. Little rain is no bother. So, may we start?
Yes, we've not a moment to waste. And so, the excavation of Hob's Barrow began.
Hooray! 8 videos in.
Horace and his men learnt quickly and went about their work with care. We toiled for hours, rolling away great stones, removing mortar and masonry put in place by Father, Mr. Bryden, and Mr. Shoulder.
Allegedly.
They had gone to great lengths to seal the barrow. I should have realised their efforts were not only to keep us out, but also to keep something contained within. Eventually, our careful application of pick, trowel, and shovel gave way to open space. A stagnant, cadaverous odour was let forth.
That is not the same person.
The seal was broken. I couldn't believe my eyes. Splendid work, all of you.
Step inside, miss. We'll be right behind you.
Thank you, Horace. I can't wait a moment longer.
It would take 4 people all day to do that. Why did she need to crawl?
Flowers? I can't get my head around this. How could they possibly grow here? Horace, come see this. Horace?
She didn't crawl that time.
I've been abandoned.
Oh, now we gotta crawl again. I guess it's only crawling when you go in. Hold on.
Horace and company have departed, it would seem.
Yes.
I must carry on alone.
No, but there was a thing in a box that we might want. Lady.
Fairly standard Bronze Age pottery. Smashed to high heaven, I'm afraid. Not worth making a note of.
You spent an awful lot of time looking at it.
A burial urn, perhaps, though there's no sign of ashes. An unremarkable find.
You're not a very good Indiana Jones, lady.
They look the same as the flowers that was stuffed down Mr. Ambrose's throat. Strange. Try as I might, these flowers are steadfastly rooted.
We have knife.
Let's see if I can cut them away.
Not like that, you're not.
Incredible. Something has been boarded up here. The rock appears to be holding the boards in place. The boards are held down by 2 large rocks. The rock appears...
Okay. We will fiddle for the rocks and they will get excited and they will promenade their way right out.
I'm not sure what that would achieve.
I just told you what it would achieve. Why did you no sense of adventure, lady? She moved it with her mind. a Jedi.
Iron stakes have been driven through the boards, holding them firmly in place. I feel uneasy about what might lie beneath, but what choice do I have?
Now, were the stakes or the rocks holding? You can't just start adding stuff. Trowel the boards? Use your Jedi mind powers? I don't think you could pull stakes out with a trowel.
A passage! Father, I'm coming.
He's not in there. Oh, thank God we have our lantern. Oh, never mind.
Curses. Am I out of paraffin?
I don't know how we haven't used it. We used it for like 8 seconds.
Thank goodness.
Why does it make a clicky noise like it had a switch? You know, I had expectations for this game, and it's, I don't think it's met any of them. Ooh, steps. I wish I could just hold the button and she would keep walking, but she walks to where the cursor is from where you clicked the button.
My lantern went out, for good this time.
I better throw it on the ground. You don't need it anymore.
I had no choice but to venture forth into the darkness. With each step, the passage narrowed in every conceivable way, until I was on hand and knee, crawling through thick clumps of vegetation.
How many conceivable ways are there for a passage to narrow? I can really only think of like 3 or 4.
The odor of that dank soil was somehow unnatural.
Synthetic dirt.
I crawled for an age, until I emerged in a cavern that seemed lit by the very earth itself.
No. No, I don't think so.
This stone panel seems somewhat loose. A thin strip of stone. This stone panel feels firmly affixed. What is this place?
It's the goblin's house.
It's as solid as it looks.
Well, this worked once before, so let's try it again.
Perhaps I can chip away at the edge of the stonework here.
Or I'll just stand and look at it. We had an animation for the Jedi mind trick of moving the rocks, but we just fade to black for this.
Broke, but what have we here?
What did you hit the chisel with? You don't have anything to... Okay, whatever.
I should take a closer look.
That's why I clicked the look button, lady.
3 niches have been carved into the stone.
My God, she's right. These look roughly rock-shaped. Oh no, they're much too small. Oh no, they get bigger when you put them in. Sorry. Hooray!
I'm afraid I can't shift it, even a hair's breadth.
What about a hair's width? I think I see. I've been doing a thing that's kind of been a little pixel hunty, so now I'm... Yeah.
A click?
So the chicken had 1 star on it. The torso had 2 stars, and the snakes had 3 stars. All the other stuff was not super important, I guess.
Incredible.
Is it? It's Scrabble tiles. Are these? These are. Okay, these are the letters on the rocks. And what did we do? We did chicken first, and then torso, and then snake, right? So chicken. It's a good thing I wrote this down. I-A-W A-B-P-A-C-A-Z. A click? No? No mention of the click this time?
Oh my. The light.
Careful, Nicolas Cage is in there. That door's showing off. Welcome to the gun show.
Curses. Goodness me. There's nothing Bronze Age about this.
None of it's even bronze.
Roman? Ancient Greek? No, this is something else.
This is that color from the color out of space that we couldn't define. It's like, I don't know what color it is, man. Tommy Chong was there. He was looking at all the purple. He's like, I don't even know what color this is. It would have made a hell of a lot more sense if they didn't make it so obviously, like, purple. You know what I mean? What are you doing?
Try as I might, it will not open.
Well,
There's a small hole in the front of the box.
it looked like
a lock, perhaps.
you were trying to push it.
There's a lock.
Okay, what else? What else? What do you got? Mural?
The figure is holding a whip.
Or a fishing pole?
There is a nook hidden within the fist, as if to hold something.
It's not hidden very well if you can see it.
The way forward?
No, that's a door.
There is a nook hidden. A simple pot made of clay. It's small enough to carry with me.
Yeah, better take it. No, but you don't want it. There, now we got it.
A simple pot. The figure is presenting what looks like a sheaf of wheat.
That's my favorite breakfast cereal, sheaf of wheat.
A stream of water is trickling down from the sodden earth above. There's nothing inside these. There's no.
How about this one?
A beautifully ornate pot. This is the only one with a lid.
Gasp.
It's sealed tight.
Try lifting the lid.
Rattling round inside.
Try lifting the lid instead of pushing it. Jesus Christ, this lady. This lady.
The tiles are broken here, exposing the soil beneath.
It's full of worms.
The soil feels as hard as rock, despite this damp environment.
Oh, Kenneth would never manage it here.
This one has shattered to pieces.
You archaeologicalized the hell out of that.
This one.
That's... You can stand up now, it's okay. Can we examine the motes of dust?
These are all empty.
Well, throw violin at pot.
That's a peculiar idea.
She says that to me a lot. Journal has been abandoned. Wise woman. Planted seeds sprouted before our eyes illuminated our path. The code was simple in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the seventh archontic. That wasn't really terribly helpful. Trowel the pot. Oh, is she gonna do it?
Some situations do call for brute force.
You couldn't do that with your...
Something here, made of wood.
It did not sound like wood when it was rattling around.
It looks like a crank handle.
Oh good, it's a Resident Evil game.
It looks like a crank handle.
You just said that.
A simple wooden crank handle.
There's a hole in the front of the box. Let me put this in the box. Yeah.
It fits in the hole.
Oh my
See
god.
if I can turn it. My word.
Well, what is it?
The box is full of seeds. They glow in a most unnatural manner.
Well, take them. Eat them. Then you'll glow. You won't need a lantern anymore. Should we plant the seeds with the soil?
The soil is too compact. I can't plant the seeds in soil like this.
If only we had a rototiller. Is it gonna break our shovel? The ground is so hard it broke our shovel.
I've broken up the soil. It's loose now.
No? Oh. Okay, get in there.
There we are.
And go.
I've planted the strange seeds.
Yes, you have. Good. Do they need water? Do we need to take our little pot and get the water? Yeah, thought so. And then we'll just wait 7-10 days
Some water in the pot.
for gestation, and then another couple of weeks, and then we'll be good. Oh no. Our screen is Minecrafting.
Am I dreaming? I can scarcely believe my eyes. The wheat sprouted in a matter of seconds. The wheat is firmly rooted. I can't pull it out.
Oh my god. Animate that.
I cannot begin to comprehend how this sprouted.
Here, you take that.
It fits.
Now, we don't have a fishing rod, though. Do you want a knife?
I can't see how that will help.
Or a fishing rod? A whip? You want a fiddle?
No, that's... I can't see how... I'm not sure what that would...
Well, I'm not either. Just try it and see what happens, lady. Now, hold on.
It fits, but something is not quite right. I do not wish... No. No. No.
Oh, now roots is an option.
These roots are strong and tight.
Quick, to our one-size-fits-all solution.
I've removed a portion of the root. I'll keep it.
No, I want you to throw it away immediately.
It's a little crude, but I believe I've fashioned a whip.
No. No.
A makeshift whip. I think I've done rather well.
That looks nothing like the two things that you put together to make it.
It fits.
Click. Yep, there's a click. It's just a Chuck E. Cheese. Door gonna close? No? Okay. What do we got? More pots, a substance, a couple of exits. But obvious exits are north, east, south, and Dennis. Philip! Where does this fear of goats come from?
It looks like an object could be placed here.
You could say that about anything on the floor. Looks like an object could be placed here. Looks like an object could be placed here.
In any other circumstance, this beautiful vessel would be one of here.
You're really just
In any other here, just an empty pot.
really getting on my nerves right now, lady.
Empty. Empty. Empty.
Thank God.
A thick, greasy substance is oozing from the broken pot. I haven't the faintest idea what it is.
Taste it.
I don't wish to touch it.
Taste it. It's blueberry jam.
A thick,
It just looks funny because it's under ultraviolet light.
whatever was once placed here is long gone.
Go to any room in your house right now and just look at a spot and say that. Whatever was once placed here is long gone.
Empty. Empty.
Oh, we were offering rings to the goat who was doing a thing.
This figure makes my skin crawl somewhat. What exactly is it? It presents a small, rounded object. The man is presenting a small, rounded object. It's an ancient vessel, the shape of which I haven't seen before. There is a thin slot set into the front of it, not unlike a piggy bank.
But I've never seen it before. I've never seen a vase before.
Characters, perhaps Greek in origin?
That? No? Because you can't. Not really. Should we write this down? We should probably write this down. I'm going to write this down. Well, ABPA, that's the torso. And then we got a sigma. A. Super equals. That's what that letter is. That means super equals. It means it's like, it's really. 2 plus 2 is really 4. Anna Ababa. I've written it down. Good job. Good job, me.
A remarkably accurate depiction for something that must be so ancient.
It's a goat. Do you think goats are new?
Astonishing. An ancient device. A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with an ouroboros.
I have never heard that pronounced that way before.
It moves a fraction, but appears to be locked in some manner. It appears that it moves a fraction. I can't fit my fingers inside. I can't quite.
I don't want to touch the purple stuff, but I'll stick my fingers in any hole I find.
It moves. It appears. It moves. The rod doesn't seem. It moves. It appears. It. The rod doesn't. The rod does. The rod does. The rod does. The rod does. I can't quite. The small rod is topped with the small indentations and.
Yay. Do I take the vessel?
I can't move it an inch. It's heavier than it looks. There is a thin slot set. That won't fit into.
We didn't even try.
Goodness me.
I only like archaeology when it's easy.
Herbert?
Hi.
It's Herbert. What madness is this?
Mountains.
The statue echoes the mural back in the first chamber. The statue echoes. Something is catching what?
Yes.
Something is hanging here.
So you said. It's a brain!
A writhing mass of serpents carved from stone. On the reverse side is a thin, notched shaft.
It's called
Perhaps a key of some nature.
That's called a knot, lady. Come with me, Herbert.
What on earth are you doing down here, you silly cat? Did you follow me?
Yes, that's how I got here before you.
Absolutely starving.
Here, have this fiddle.
I'm not sure they would be interested.
Hey, diddle diddle. There's a moon. We have a goat. That's pretty close.
There is a queer heat emanating from the stone.
Can't say that on Twitch.
That is what... I'm not sure.
Well, I don't know either. That's why we're going to try it.
It is merely a hole. That is well out...
See you, Herbert. When I was in high school, we had a turtle in my biology class.
Incredible.
And his name was Herbert.
There's something in its mouth. A gold coin. There are no markings on heads nor tails. I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Thartharoeth. There's an inscription. Ioth. I can't move. There's an
Inscription.
I. Roman numerals.
Or V. Or Vi.
There's an inscription. Eloios. There's an Thalthabawath. There's an inscription. Sauriel.
She's saying these names like she used to say shoulder. Mr. Shoulder. There's a hand.
My God.
My
The
God.
severed hand is locked in a death grip on the handle. Who did this belong to?
The one-armed man.
The fingers are icy cold.
I would think
I've
so.
managed to pry it off. Should I keep it?
I don't want to touch the black goopy stuff outside, but I'll surely put a dismembered hand in my pocket. Oh, God. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? What does this one do?
This crank is jammed. It won't budge.
That's useless. Yeah, move that guy. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? He's got a W on his head for Dr. Wiley. Maybe everybody needs to look at the goat. Wouldn't you want to look at a goat if you were trapped in a purple basement? I know I would.
This crank is jammed.
Hey, give me a hand, would you? Is that gonna work?
I can't get it unstuck with this.
Okay. Well, at least you tried and you didn't give up immediately. Super trowel to the rescue.
I can't get it
Okay. Knife.
I can't get it unstuck with this.
Fiddle.
I can't see how that will help.
You thought the hand might.
A thick, greasy
Can I put this in there? I don't
I've scooped
know.
some of the greasy substance into the pot.
Maybe it did. You think I remember? What did we scoop the grease with? She didn't want to touch it,
Greasy
remember?
substance could act as a lubricant here. Voila.
Viola. Quick, get the fiddle. Dance party.
Something has emerged from within the bust.
God, you know how many times a day I hear that?
A curious object. I'll keep it.
Jesus Christ, lady. Jesus Christ. That is not a bust fragment, that's an eyeball.
Thin piece of stone.
Throw trowel at goat. Sorry, Herbert. You want to come with me? You can live in my inventory. Put gold coin in jukebox.
The coin went in.
Play Alan Jackson.
I don't think anything happened.
Use hand to get coin back.
That won't fit into the slot. It's too wide to fit.
Let's go back and see if we can do anything with this.
It appears it moves it moves. I can't.
Well, let's go there. Hooray!
Something moved in another room.
Did she sound so scared?
It appears
Now what if I put this here? What if I put this here?
that doesn't fit.
Eh?
That doesn't. That
Eh?
doesn't-
Yeah. Alright, let's just go see. Maybe something happened. Oh my! Herbert, look! We made snake lasers. I didn't even see those before. I don't think we can select them.
The statue is well out of reach.
How do you know?
A shaft of inexplicable light is beaming from the mouth of the serpent. Extraordinary.
This is gonna be like the never-ending story, and we're gonna walk through and they're gonna doubt our sincerity and shoot us with lasers.
No, that won't. That is what. I can't see. That is. I can't.
Oh. Okay.
Ghastly.
There was no other way to get this coin.
A gold coin. There are no mark-
We had to get $1. We had to feed a severed hand to a cat who ate the coin and then threw it up instead of eating around a coin.
The coin went in.
So we give 2 coins to the goat god.
Something stirred within the plinth. I should take a closer look down there.
Then do it.
The characters are now protruding out from the plaque. Perhaps I can push them in some manner.
means there's a solution to that somewhere. Let's go back to the journal, I guess. Is it these? Nature's law is it to do. We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the seventh. Okay, so we did that. So, singularity of the characters. So that means that there's only one of each. Well, it's not A. It's not B. There's only one P. It's only one sigma. One super equals. And that. It's a severed head.
A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with a coiled serpent.
Okay.
This must be important.
What's your metric? Let's come back over here.
The rod doesn't... I can't quite...
Oh. Can I turn this? Okay. Sure. Let's see if that did anything. Because it clicked. It clicked twice. Oh.
Goodness me.
So we moved the snake, is what we did. But this isn't right. So we need to get this guy doing something different.
Can't quite...
Oh my god, lady. Okay, there's a click. Are you horrified yet? Well, I think it's very clear Herbert did all of this. Oh no!
What in God's name? Could there be something inside?
Yeah, nothing. It's empty. It's hollow. Like the earth. Just reach my hand in. It's fine.
What's this?
I don't know. Tell us.
A piece of stone carved into the shape of a crescent moon. It must be important.
Must be important. Must be. Didn't this thing on the floor have moons on it?
It fits.
Hooray!
It fits.
Hooray!
It fits.
Hooray! Oh! Yeah, no, totally.
It's gone.
That's the goat below. I want some backstory about why you're so scared of goats.
Two fearsome serpents have been painted onto what appears to be a shield. I can make out chains hanging from above, holding it in place.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what it means.
And a genie appears.
The soil has hardened into a thick casing. I believe this might be the lid of the small tomb.
Oh, you believe so? Ooh.
A page, perhaps torn from a book?
No. It's not where pages come from.
What have we here?
A page.
This is my father's handwriting. A page torn from his journal?
Samuel's hand was ripped clean by an unseen force. There was so much blood. Was it Saxnot? We may never know. I am shaking. Shoulder. He's super excited. He's like, wow. Sam lost his hand? That's awesome. By Jove. Even if we all lose a limb.
Saxnot. A small round niche has been carved into the side of this slab. I'm not sure what that would achieve.
No, I didn't mean to. There are holes on this
I wonder
thing.
if this had any relevant meaning.
It's Ocarina of Time music.
Empty. Empty.
Well, thank God we can investigate all of these
Smashed to
empty jugs.
smithereens.
Shouldn't laugh at that.
Try as I might, I cannot pry it open.
Ask it a question.
No movement there.
Whoop.
The eye seems somewhat loose in its socket.
You know that probably shouldn't
It
happen.
looks like something could be mounted here.
Gee, I wonder what could be missing. Anything else? Oh, we have serpent heads. Let's look at those separate.
I can't remove it.
Why would you think you could? It's carved onto the thing.
I can't A serpent's head is carved into a small inset.
Carved. Why would you? It's carved into the very stone. I can't take it out. And my chisel broke.
A serpent's head is carved into
Nothing down there. Nothing down there. All right. Thank God we still have our trusty shovel.
A goat has been buried here. How gruesome. A horn has broken away from the skull. I'll take it.
How gruesome. A goat skeleton. Oh God, this is horrible. So I'm gonna bet this goes on here.
The horn fits perfectly, as if by design.
Wow, I wonder. I wonder. Jesus Christ.
This key was found clenched within the jaw of the horned bust.
I can't turn him back up, right? Can I?
If I can just wedge the knife under here...
How gruesome. Oh God, now you did it. Christ, lady, what did you do to me?
The eye is rather unsettling to look at.
Yeah, now that it's in my inventory, it's not purple anymore. Oh boy.
Is that blood?
No. Taste it. It's the Dave Matthews Band Fire Dancer logo.
A keyhole.
If this works.
The key doesn't seem to fit.
Okay, good. I was gonna say.
No movement there. That is well out of my reach. I wonder if this had any... A small round niche.
Small and round. Could it be an eyeball? No.
Remarkable.
Hold on. Remarkable is not the word I would have used.
There's a key hidden in here.
Of course there is.
There's a key. I'll take it.
Of course you will.
A keyhole. The key fits. Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me. It fits. Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me. What a horrific racket.
It's horrific. Ooh, ow. Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy.
That dreadful sound seems to be coming from behind the opening. I can almost make out a pattern, a tune of sorts.
Throw knife at
Can't
hole.
see how that will help me.
Let's take a break. I feel like we've earned one.